We got about as good a news as we could have gotten on Adrian, so he's going to be day to day. But we're going to get guys reps, get Andrew as many reps as we can, get Matt reps, and potentially somebody else. So want to go into the game with at least 3 guys.
So it feels good that Adrian could play this game Saturday.
I think there's a chance. Yeah, like I said, we got about as good a news off the examination as we could have gotten. So. He's a little sore, but doing a lot better today than I expected, and I don't think it'll be very long. I just don't want to talk about details much, but I will tell you there's no real ligament damage at all. I'm careful how I answer that. You never want to think anybody on a football field would intentionally try to hurt someone else, and nobody except someone that does that knows what the intentions were. I will tell you, we have an angle that doesn't look very good. So we've turned the play into the Big Ten and the Pac-12, and we'll see where it goes from there. We want the black shirt to mean something. I told the guys in the meeting this morning, we had a long meeting this morning, a longer meeting, and talked about a lot of things. But one of the things I told them was I was proud of the effort, the physicality. We had a lot of guys on defense that I think played well enough to earn black shirts. We're just not going to give them all out at once. So I think we had about 7 guys that we thought their work over time deserved them. I think several more deserved it from the game, but I expect them to get it soon. Listen, I want 50 guys with black shirts. We're not just going to give them to everybody that plays because they're playing. And it's not a one-game thing, it's a body of work thing. We had a bunch of guys on the D-line that made plays and played well. The Twins played really well. They played well enough in that game to deserve them. We just want to see a little more, and I expect other guys to have them very soon. I got to tell you, going into that game, and I don't want to look backwards much, but going into that game, I didn't really know what to expect. I knew we had improved. I knew we had practiced well. You just never really know until you hit the field. Would have been nice to see that in week 1 without losing that game. Going into the game, the 2 things that I would have wished for the most was a win first and keeping everybody, particularly quarterback, healthy. So we didn't get the top 2 things done, and we're all sick to our stomach about that. Aside from that, we got down 14-0 because of mistakes that we self-inflicted, and the team didn't blink. They just kept playing. The defense was physical. I loved the enthusiasm. I loved the camaraderie and the way they were playing for each other. And they don't give you wins for moral victories, so we're not going to celebrate anything. But I told the team today how excited I was for them and how happy I was for the way they showed up and played. Bunchy, when he's gotten his opportunities, has done a great job. In fact, I was really pleased with how he performed when he came in. Quite frankly, threw a ball that probably should have put the game away for us if we get a first down on the throw that he made. We're not going to change because of who he is. We'll try to alter it a little to make sure that he's comfortable with what we have in, but there's not going to be wholesale changes. He knows our stuff, and he's done a good job running it.